and Northampton Street, West Northampton. Don't know how bad the person was hurt. The ambulance just left. Is that the person's bike?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'm not sure if this is the person's bike. Police are checking the scene here out, or the scene out. Hey, Bob. These bikes are all over the town. Just a matter of time before they if this is the bike that's involved, it's just a matter of time before they either kill somebody or one of them get killed. I've seen a couple instances today. You talk about reckless. One guy was going down to check something out on Cary Ave. He's coming up the wrong way. I had to stop for him when he's coming up the wrong way on Wood Street. They don't care. Then if you hit them, they sue you. They're looking for some evidence. Hey, Bob! I know I heard somebody called me and told me I don't know if they witnessed it, but they said a call came in. There was someone laying on the road unconscious. Looks like the sergeant is here. I know the council's trying to do something about these people. They're on the sidewalks. They're on the street. Up on Blackman Street, by the Blackman Street Bridge, I seen a kid almost get hit one day on one come flying off the sidewalk. Then about 2 weeks ago, I seen like a little, maybe 6 or 8 year old girl riding up South Main Street on the back of a scooter, going about 30 miles an hour with her nitwit father. No helmets. Bikes, the electric bikes, they're all over the town. They have motors on them. Electric cars have motors, so if electric cars have to be licensed and insured, and turn signals and everything else, why don't electric bikes have to be insured and licensed?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to surmise that that's the bike. Not sure. That must be the bike, because I think they're down here with a police vehicle to pick it up. Don't know how bad this person was hurt. Well, they're loading the victim's bike in a pickup truck. So I hope council succeed in doing something about this, because it's just a matter of time where an elderly person or somebody's going to be walking down the street and get run over by one of these people on these electric bikes. This happened right by West Northampton Street and South River Street. Call came in, from what a lady told me, for someone unconscious on the road. So as always, thanks for following your live action reporter. On the scene in Wilkes-Barre at South River and West Northampton Street. As always, thanks for following. Showed up. One of the people here, or one of the officers, or one of the Wilkes-Barre Police reconstructionists. So I don't know if they're going to try to reconstruct this or what they're going to do. But when this call came in, the person was laying on the street unconscious. And I just did the video of his electric bike getting put in the back of a pickup truck. So I don't know if they're going to do any reconstructing here. This is at South River and West Northampton Street, right by Wilkes College. I believe the accident person was laying right over in that section right there. Yeah. They're looking for a college girl dressed just like you, involved in a robbery. No, I'm only kidding. Somebody was hit by a car on an electric bike. I don't know how bad they're hurt.
That little box kind of scared me. I thought it was like some long things.
No. What'd you learn today in college? Nothing. Okay, well that's good. I'd fit right in. Having a little bit of fun down here. See, I really can't, the police can't answer any questions I have, and I don't even bother really asking. To repeat though, these electric bikes and scooters, they're on the sidewalks going 30 miles an hour. And I know our council is working on it, trying to come up with some type of ordinance. I believe there might be some state regulations. But I mean, if they have an electric motor, you should have to have a license plate on them, and insurance, and a driver's license. It's a matter of time before an elderly person is going to get run over, or somebody's going to hit one of these people and kill them. Worst thing is you hit one of them, then they sue you. Hello. Hello.
Good evening. My name is Jenny. I'm calling.
Yeah,
from
my
the
name's
Health
Franklin.
Group
Would you
about
leave
the
me
President
alone?
Bill on
I'm
the
sick of
new
you people. Can't you
Pennsylvania
go back to
Violent
wherever you
Offense
came
Plan
from?
for all
I don't
Pennsylvania
need
residents.
nothing. I don't need
Have you
any
received it?
extended car warranty. I don't need any insurance. I don't care about Medicaid or Medicare. I'm not on welfare. Why don't you go bother somebody else, for God's sakes? I'm sick of these people bugging me. Well, I don't know what the police are going to do here. I have to get ready to go somewhere, cause some havoc later, around 7 o'clock. Tune in. So there's not much more I could report. This person was laying unconscious on the street there. Don't know exactly what happened. The ambulance was taking the person away when I got here, but there are multiple police investigating this. So I guess we'll just have to wait to try to find out what happened. But this was at South River and West Northampton Street. And as always, thanks for following your live action reporter. Council meeting, so stand by for the fireworks.
Welcome to tonight's work session. First thing on the agenda is we have hazard mitigation plan from our EMA coordinator. We have to approve it every 5 years or so.
I believe that was given to Attorney Rogers to draw that up, and
We do have the resolution.
Len sent me one today, and that's what we have.
okay, yeah, because Sergeant Greach, I guess, presented it to you at a meeting I was
Correct.
not at, so yeah, it's essentially exactly what he explained.
All right, we heard the sergeant's explanation, as he is our EMA coordinator. You guys have any questions on the resolution? It's all state mandated. Somebody here? No questions, can I get a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve the hazard mitigation plan as presented.
Second,
I'll second.
roll call?
Waskevich? Yes. Jablowski?
Yes.
Arno? Yes. Shell?
Yes. Okay, we have our MMO presentation. Every September we have to do the MMO presentation for the monetary obligation. That's also sanctioned by the state. We have non-uniform and uniform, and you have the numbers over.
I do. Let's see, so. All right, so for the non-uniform pension plan, the MMO, minimal municipal obligation is $30,788. And for the police pension plan, municipal obligation 2026, the total will be $317,900. $1,663.
Council have any questions? That's just presented to the public. I don't think we have to vote on that.
No.
Part of the record. All right, motion to adjourn the general business meeting.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second,
I'll second.
roll call?
Blaskevich?
Yes.
Chubasky?
Yes.
Bruno? Yes. Schindler?
Yes. Okay, in our work session, citizens' request. Any citizens have a request, then state your name and address for the record, please.
Anybody want to go first? Bob Kalaboski. I want to try to be short tonight. I just need to, as you know, there's a planning commission meeting coming up on the 13th of October. I just need to get each council person on video here because, Jerry, I asked you if you would sign a letter that you're against the building. So the best way I could do it is just do a video here. I'll just poll each one of you who's against that building because they're still trying to get that through at the planning commission. So I just want to ask each council person that they're against it.
No, yeah, no, we don't, we're not gonna handle that tonight.
All right, but here's the problem then.
You can state whatever requests you have, but you're not gonna individually ask them.
Well, why not? What are they? I'm just going to say, Ms. Wiskevich, are you against the building?
You don't have to answer that. You
Mr.
can
Jablonski,
speak, but you don't have to answer that.
are you against the
Move
building?
on. You got your answer, move on.
All right, well, what's the, are
Move
you,
on.
but you said at the last meeting, or about 2 meetings ago, you said we're against it, correct?
Move on.
Hold it, I need to get this
I
verified.
did not say that.
All right, are you all against it or aren't you against it? You said, you said the last meeting, you said, it's on record that you're against the building.
Our lawyer said that.
All right, are you all against the building? Just say yes or no.
They're not gonna answer that.
Why not?
You can move on to something else if you have another request.
You said it, Jerry. You said it's on record that we're against the building. Now, are you against it or not?
Why didn't you
I
go down to
wouldn't-
the
I wouldn't
courthouse and
comment
ask them
on
to
that.
check it?
Why don't you just shut your mouth because you're not going to be here?
You'll be outside fast.
No, you're not throwing me out.
Come on, Bob.
No.
You can't tell the mayor to, what did you just say? Can we read that back?
Tell him shut
Yeah.
up.
All right, hold. No, I'm not leaving because I didn't do nothing
You're
wrong.
going.
No,
You
I
can't
have
tell
to
the
pay.
mayor to shut his mouth. Let's go.
Look what he did.
That's disorderly.
When I was
Let's go.
hold it. When Mr. Castellani said you
You're
tried
shaking.
to.
Look at you're
You're
shaking.
damn right. I'm
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah, come on.
Mr. Castellani. I was
This meeting
joking
will
with
not
him.
proceed until you have vacated the building. Let's
Why?
go.
Why?
Let's go.
I want to ask
because
him.
you're out of order. You
I'm
can't
not
tell
out
the
of-
mayor to shut his mouth.
He said.
Let's go.
He said, Mr.
Come on.
Castellani, get
Let's-
your hands off the
I
goods.
I don't want to touch you.
Don't
because
touch
you
me.
kind of don't smell too well. Let's go.
I just took a shower.
Let's go.
I just put
Come
Brood on.
Let's go.
All right.
Out.
You could have your fun now, but just so you know, Mayor, you will not be here next year.
Out.
Giving your daughter a $50,000 a year job in the police
Come
department,
on.
you are a crook.
Get going.
You are a crook. Giving
on.
your daughter a job for
Come on.
$50,000 a year, you should be
Go.
ashamed of yourself. Enjoy yourself. And also, you've got a nice big lawsuit going to hit you really
Come on,
very
Bob.
shortly on what you did a couple
Come
months
on.
ago.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was all right for him to say Mr. Castellani should have
Good
drowned
night.
me. How's
Good
that
night.
fact?
That's
How's
what
that
he
for?
said. Good night.
Well,
Come on, Bob. You can't act like that. You know that.
What?
You know better than that. Go.
What?
Out.
And hey,
Out. There's no more hay.
Did the state police take over the
You're
investigation?
done, Bob. Why do you do that? Just to get clicks and views.
No,
Go ahead. Say
I
good
wanted.
night.
Hey, did you see? He said it was all right for
Say
Mr.
good
Castellani
night.
to drown me when I was a
don't think
kid.
He said that. That's
He did.
ridiculous. Come on.
The mayor's a crook.
The mayor's not a crook.
Well, how did he give his daughter a job for
Dedicated
50?
public servant that's
Well, how
been
did he give his
seven
daughter a
terms.
job for
He's been
$50,000
over
a year?
40 years serving this
Right,
township.
he might have been, but he's
Get
not going to
going.
be much longer.
Come
Gave his daughter a job for $50,000 a
Good night,
year.
Bob.
Yeah,
Go home.
that's not nice. He's a crook because he gave his daughter a job, $50,000 a year in the police station. You should be ashamed of yourself. Can you believe this? The chief tells me I stink. I just took a shower. I used Brute. And I used a good deodorant. But what's happening here up in the township? When I just said about the mayor, he gave his daughter a job for like $50,000 a year with benefits, and I understand she's in the union. How could you be the mayor and give your family member a job? How? And I tried to get an answer if the state police have took over the investigation here, where Mr. Revit's office was searched. I have that all on video, where they changed all the locks. Why do you change the locks? From what I heard, the state police may have taken that investigation over. But I'm sorry if I got a little excited here, but they're throwing me out. All I wanted to do was say, hey, are you against the building? Because that's what they said about 2 months ago, that they were against the building. He says it's on record. So I tried to get him on video to tell him that, so I could show the. Wait, you hear this? I'm going to go in front of the planning commission, and guess who's on the planning commission? I understand the mayor's son is on the planning commission. And the mayor said a few months ago, sorry if I'm a little bit upset, but a few months ago, the mayor said to me, where are all the people? Where are all the people? Why aren't the people here? The people were there, and he told them to go to hell. Putting a 1 million square foot building up and to come out on a 2-lane road onto Route 309, where the chief of police, get this, the chief of police of Wilkes-Barre Township said 309 is the most dangerous corridor in the whole area. About a week ago, I was out of town. A motorcycle hit a flatbed in between Blackman Street and Nicholson Street. The person was seriously injured. Since I started this crusade on this building, there's been dozens and dozens and dozens of accidents on Route 309, Wilkes-Barre Township Boulevard. But this is what they do. The mayor, it's okay for the mayor to say something to me. But all I tried to do here was get them on record so I could show the planning commission, who's under the mayor's control anyway, to tell them that the council was against it. Sorry if I get a little excited here. But then I can't believe the mayor, the chief of police says to me, you stink. I don't stink. I just took a freaking shower. I just used a good deodorant, Speed Stick. It smells beautiful. Plus, I think I didn't put no aftershave on. I put on fresh clothes, fresh underwear. I should go back in there and tell him to strip me down and smell my clothes. The man insults me, says I stink. I don't stink. I'll tell you what does stink. This stinks that the mayor of Wilkes-Barre Township, Carl Kern, gave his daughter a job for $50,000 a year with benefits and put her in the union. And that's what I'm told. And tomorrow I'm coming up here to put an open records request in. Before the meeting started, I talked to the lady. It was in my video. Oh, Lydia, the tattooed woman, that lady. She's the open records person, but she said I have to do, that's right, she said I have to do it online. But this is disgusting. The people never wanted that 1 million square foot building. Somebody's going to end up getting killed. And just so you know, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but there's going to be a major lawsuit filed probably within the next few weeks on something that was done by his administration. So I'm sorry if I got a little bit excited, but I'm really upset that the chief of police tells me I stink. I just took a freaking shower. What am I supposed to do? Dip myself in Jean Naté and come up here smelling like a Dolly Parton would? Or Rita McEntire smelling beautiful? So sorry if I got a little bit mad, but the mayor's a crook. He used his office to enrich his family, and we're going to handle that either through the Ethics Bureau or a private criminal complaint. Sorry if I'm a little bit upset, but they're just looking for an excuse to throw me out. It's disgusting. So I'm sorry if I'm upset. It tells me I stink. What's going on in this township stinks. Sorry. See you later. It's Wyoming. There's been a fire over here. I believe they have it knocked down. It's in West Wyoming. Greater Pittston Ambulance is here. Wyoming Regional Police are here. Looks like they knocked the fire down rather quickly. May have started as a car on fire and spread to the garage. Quick response by the Wyoming Fire Department. I don't know who else is here. It's hard to believe these volunteers are here within minutes. I believe this is behind 16 Breeze Street. Oh, looks like a Jeep caught on fire.
93, respond to the Cisco 94 something for a male, no, domestic, female.
Still wetting a Jeep down. This is the Wyoming Fire Department. Great job, quick response, got it under control very quickly. Guess it damaged the garage too. I believe this is Breeze Street. Hi. How about that guy that goes and crashes his car into the church the other day and starts shooting?
In Michigan? Horrible.
Crazy. I covered that shooting up in Wayne County yesterday.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one. That's a sad situation, too.
Yeah.
How about the buggy as well in North County?
Oh my God, terrible. Did it get the garage at all down here?
No extension to the garage, no extension to the house.
Oh, good.
The amount of fire, though, the engine called for a structure box because it was ripping as he pulled in.
Yeah. There was no damage to the house or to the garage. It was basically contained in a Jeep. Quick work by the Wyoming Fire Department. That's who it was, Wyoming Fire Department, right?
Wyoming Fire Department. West
Yep.
Wyoming.
Department. Jenkins was here. And Laughlin was here. I always give credit to these people. Most of these people are all volunteers, and within minutes they assemble and they're on their way. That's why whenever you see these volunteer fire departments, they're having a fundraiser or something, try to help them out. I always do. Around Christmas, I'm going to try to purchase a lot of water so they can stock up for next summer. Try to give it as many fire departments as I could. I remember when Shikshinny got flooded 14 years ago. I took 11,000 pounds of water down.
Thanks, man.
Took 11,000 pounds of water down to Shikshinny. Those poor people were flooded out.